Hope you're doing well. We're missing you lots in the gym. Today I'm just going to do a little video and we're going to do some shapes, alright? First of all, thank you everybody sending your videos. They've been brilliant. We really enjoyed watching them. Keep sending them in, okay? Keep working hard. Keep staying safe, okay? And thank you to mums and dads as well who have helped out by making sure your children have got something to do, okay? Today we're going to start off with some dishes and arches and we're going to do different variations of those, alright? So I'm going to do mine over here near my TV, okay? But if you're at home, what I would do is try and make sure you've got the biggest space you can. I'm staying here so the camera can see me though, okay? So first of all, to do our dish, what we're going to do is we're going to start in a pipe shape. And we're going to put our hands on our knees and we're going to lower down really slowly onto our back. And when we're doing that, I'm going to keep looking at my feet all the time so my chin stays on my chest. Alright, so if you want to, join in with me now. We're going to go very slowly all the way down so you can see your toes all the time. My chin's on my chest all the time. And I'm going to get onto my back. I'm going to stop with my shoulders and my head just off the floor a little bit. And I'm going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to sit up. Okay, I'll have a little rest. And that's going to work my tummy muscles and make me have a stronger tummy. And that's going to help me do lots of other skills when I'm older as well. This time, what we're going to do is we're going to try and hold it a little bit longer. So we're going to see if we can do it for 10 seconds. Okay, so make sure you're ready. Hands on your knees, and we're going to lower down really slowly again. Slowly, slowly, always looking at my feet. Nice straight legs. Sliding down, and then stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep trying. 7, 8, 9, 10. And up we go. Well done if you did that right. Next one, we're going to do it with our arms above our head. Okay, this one's a little bit harder, so we're going to start off with just seeing we can do it for 5 seconds. We're going to start the same. We're going to go down slowly onto our back. Make sure you see your toes, and then once we're all the way down, we're going to slowly lift our arms up and hide our ears, so I can't see my ears now, or you can't see my ears. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up we go. Ooh, that was a little bit tricky, that one. Alright, so if you did that, fantastic. Well done, give yourself a pat on the back. Alright, we're going to see if we can do the really hard one now. We're going to see if we can do it for 10 seconds. Alright, so a really tricky one. 10 seconds, starting in the same shape. Slowly go down all the way. Be good if mums and dads could do this as well. And then lift your arms up and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that was tricky, that one. Well done if you did it. Now, we haven't took our feet off the floor yet, okay? So every time we've done this, we've kept our feet on the floor. When we do a dish, what we should have is our feet off the floor just a little bit, so it looks like they're hovering off the floor or floating in the air. Alright, so this time, we'll try it with our feet off the floor. We won't lift our arms up, okay? We'll just keep our hands down by our thighs and lift our feet off the floor just a little bit in our dishes. So same shape, nice pointed toes, straight legs, slowly lower down, make sure you see your feet. Keep your chin in your chest, you've got to round back all the time. And then lift your feet off the floor and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, hope you did that really well. Alright, I think we can go to the next stage. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start exactly the same. We'll lower down onto our back with our hands by our thighs, lift our feet off a little bit, and then once we've counted to 3, we'll lift our arms up as well, okay? So we'll do a dish shape this time with our feet off the floor just a little bit and our arms by our ears, okay? So make sure you're ready. Get into your pipe shape. Put your hands on your knees. Look at your toes. I'm going to move forward a little bit. Slowly lower down all the way. Lie down on your back. Lift your feet and then slowly lift your arms and hold. And 1, 2, 3. And up we go. Well done if you did that. It's fantastic. Right, we're going to try some rocks now, okay? So we're going to see if we can rock on our back whilst we're in our dish. Really, really tricky. If you need a very, very quick little break, you can have a little break now, and then we'll do another one. Alright, so rocking time. Now, if you find this quite hard, what you can do is you can bend your legs first of all. So if ever you've done this before, some of you must have done this before, okay? When you do your rocks in a tuck shape, we rock on our back. And we've got our back round a bit like when we do our dishes. So if you want to practice that first, just see if you can rock in a tuck shape like this. And this is how we're going to start off our dish rocks. Okay, once you can do that, okay, you're going to try and do it without holding your knees. So we have our nice round back and our hands on our knees, and we rock in a dish shape with bent legs. Okay, and when we're doing this, we try and stay on our back. So before I was sitting and then falling backwards and sitting back up. And that's not quite a dish rock. So what you need to try and do is just stay on your back all the time like this. Okay, and this is how we're going to rock. Now when I straighten my legs, that's going to make it a lot harder. Okay, so the longer my body, the harder it is. The smaller my body, the easier it is. Okay, so this time we're going to start with straight legs, which will be harder. If you can't do it, don't worry. Just try it with bent legs still. Okay, or just try your best. Alright, so we all got to start somewhere. So you can lower down slowly into your dish and then try and stay in your back and do some small rocks on your back. When you do this, try not to sit up like this, because now I'm in a pike shape. Okay, and I've got to try and stay in dish up. So to try and stay on your back all the time. Okay, I think you should have a couple of goes at that and see if you can do 10 in a row. If you can do that, that would be brilliant. If not, just try your best to see if you can hold that shape and do a little rock, okay, and have a few goes at that, all right? And then we'll go to the next bit, because the next bit's really, really hard. Alright then, so let's do the hardest one now. Okay, if this is too hard, okay, just do it with bent legs, doesn't matter. Alright, just try your best. So what we're going to do is we're going to lie down on our back, lift our feet, then lift our arms, and see if we can rock in a dish with our arms by our ears. Okay, when we do this, we're going to try and keep our arms what we call parallel. Okay, so alongside each other in straight lines like this. Okay, so my arms are going to be parallel by my ears. Alright, so hands by your knees, lower down, and we're going to try 5. So we're going to lift our arms up, parallel by our ears, and we're going to rock 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then sit up. See if you can do that a few times, either with bent legs or straight arms, and then we're going to try our arch shape as well. Have a few goes. Hope you do well. Alright there, so now we're going to try some arches, okay, and when we do our arch, we're going to go onto our belly, okay, so it's the opposite way around, alright, and when we start on our belly, we're going to have our hands in front of us and our legs straight as well, so we all need to make sure we can lie down flat, make your body as long as possible, so really reach forward with your hands, and make sure you've got nice straight legs and pointed toes, so we don't do this because this is wrong, we've got to try and keep them straight all the time. What we'll do first is we'll see if we can lift our head off the floor. Now to make this easier, I'm going to bend my arms and put them behind my head. Okay, so I'm going to start my hands behind my head and see how high I can lift my head off the floor. Like this, and see if you can really lift it up, stretch up tall, try and look up to the ceiling, and have a little rest. Okay, and we're going to do that 5 times. We're going to hold each one for 3 seconds and then have a little rest at the end. Hold 1, 2, 3, down, rest. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Woo! That should feel that in your back now, so your muscles are getting really strong. Hope you did that really well. I'm going to do the next bit now. Okay, so for the next step, we're going to see if we can lift our arms up straight. Okay, so remember what I said before. When your body's longer, it's harder to lift up. Okay, so we did it with bent arms, which makes it a little bit easier. Now we're going to try it with straight arms. Okay, so you're going to need even stronger muscles. Alright, so lie down on your belly again. Reach forwards. Make sure you can see your hands all the time. And you're just going to lift them as high as they can go and count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so when we do this, the higher you can do it, the better. Alright, and remember, arms stay parallel. So along each other's side like this, so alongside each other when we're lifting. We'll try that again. Arms parallel, look at your hands, arms straight and lift as high as you can. 1, 2, 3. Now I've got quite stiff shoulders, okay? So if you can do it with your arms staying by your ears, that's even better. I can still see my hands and hide my ears. If you can do it like that, that's fantastic. Okay, I find that a little bit hard because my shoulders are a bit stiff, but if you could do that, that would be brilliant. You can maybe send in a picture of your really big arch shape, hiding your ears and looking at your hands. I'd be very, very impressed to see that. So now what we're going to try and do is we're going to lift our arms up and lift our legs up. So we're going to start flat on our belly and we're going to lift our arms and lift our legs. Lie down flat, lift your arms, lift your legs and hold 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to do that a few times, okay? And every time we do, we're going to see if we can go a little bit higher and a little bit higher, okay? And try and make our muscles stronger and stronger and stronger. Hope you do well. For the next step, we're going to see if we can lift our arms up straight, okay? So remember what I said before, when your body's longer, it's harder to lift up, okay? So we did it with bent arms, which makes it a little bit easier. Now we're going to try it with straight arms, okay? So you're going to need even stronger muscles. All right, so lie down on your belly again, reach forwards, make sure you can see your hands all the time, and you're just going to lift them as high as they can go and count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so when we do this, the higher you can do it, the better. All right, and remember, arms stay parallel. So along each other's side like this, so alongside each other when we're lifting. We'll try that again. Arms parallel, look at your hands, arms straight and lift as high as you can. 1, 2, 3. Now I've got quite stiff shoulders, okay? So if you can do it with your arms staying by your ears, that's even better. I can still see my hands and hide my ears. If you can do like that, that's fantastic. Okay, I find that a little bit hard because my shoulders are a bit stiff, but if you could do that, that would be brilliant. You can maybe send in a picture of your really big arch shape, hiding your ears and looking at your hands. I'd be very, very impressed to see that. So now what we're going to try and do is we're going to lift our arms up and lift our legs up. So we're going to start flat on our belly and we're going to lift our arms and lift our legs. Lie down flat, lift your arms, lift your legs and hold 1, 2, 3. Alright then, so now we're going to do a few different variations of our rocks, okay? So we've done some arch holds, and we've done some arch lifts, and now we're going to do some different types of arch rocks. Alright, so the first one we're going to do, we're going to do the easy one, we're going to do it with bent arms. Alright, now when you're doing this, the most important thing is we always look forwards. Don't look at the floor, okay? Because we want our head up and our chin off our chest. So, hands behind your head, hold them tight, lift your legs, and when you're rocking, lift your head first, and then down. And as you're rocking, you've got to try and imagine you're a bit like a seesaw. Okay, so as your feet go up, your head goes down. As your head goes up, your feet go down. So they're doing the opposite when they're doing it. And see if you can do a few like this on your belly all the time. And then have a rest. Alright, have a go. Right, now if you could do those rocks with your arms bent, this time we're going to try and move our arms straight. But we're not going to put them out in front of us straight away. We're going to put them out to the side to make it a little bit easier first of all. Okay? So the longer your body, the harder it is. Okay? So we're going to put them out to the side. Alright, just need to be careful I don't hit my TV now. I'm going to move a little bit. Alright? So we're going to put them out to the side. Keep our head up all the time so we don't look down. We look up. And we're going to rock on our belly again. Keep your chin up. Keep your legs straight. Point those toes if you can. And remember, as your hands go up, your feet go down. As your feet go up, your head goes down. But try and keep your chin up when you're doing them. Whew, that was hard doing that then. Right, now what we're going to do is we're going to do it with our arms together. Alright, so we're going to keep our arms parallel, which means that one goes alongside the other one. Alright, and then we're rocking. We're going to remember to go arms up, feet up, arms down. And it's like a seesaw or a banana. Okay, if you can imagine a banana rolling, okay, that's what you've got to try and look like. Alright, so arms parallel, lift them up first, and then drop them, lift the feet. And we're going to try and do 5 like this, arms stay straight, and have a rest. Okay, see how many of those you can do in one go without bending your arms. Alright, we're going to do our very, very last one now. Alright, and this one's a little bit tricky because you need to coordinate your arms with your legs at the same time. And what we're going to do is we're going to go arms parallel and then take them out to the side whilst we're rocking. Okay, so it's a little bit tricky. I'm going to show you one first and then tell you how to do it. Alright, so what we do is when we go down, okay, when we rock forwards, our arms go out to the side and that's when our feet go up behind us. And then when we rock back again, we lift our arms up and bring our hands together. So as your feet go down, your hands go up together. And as you go rocking forwards, your arms go out as your feet go up. Watch one more time. So hopefully you can see there that as my feet go up, my hands swing out to the side, and as my feet go down, my arms lift up as high as I can. See if you can do that. It's a little bit tricky. It might take you a few goes. Hopefully you managed to do it, okay, and hopefully you enjoyed that. I'll see you all again hopefully soon in the gym. Keep working hard. Bye for now.